Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. The college that teaches you business skills and life skills along with academics. One day in my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. What a beautiful time we are going through, no? Yesterday was Mahavir Jayanti, Lord Mahavira's birthday. Today, cannot be telling it and saying it as an um, good day, but it's called Good Friday, the day Jesus Christ was crucified. And parallelly, Ramzan is going on. So people from three faiths. Yesterday was Baisakhi, Punjabi festival, and has been Tamil New Year. My God, what a confluence of so many beautiful religious festivities and divine souls congregation. Amazing, no? Just to feel all this around you can actually be very overwhelming. Just thinking about the same thing, Lord Mahavira, epitome of ahimsa, let live. And then we have a very contrasting Jesus Christ, not as a person, but look at the timing of their lifestyle. Life. Jesus Christ was born in a very chaotic, very different world where it was all about God fearing, God fearing, God fearing, and he spoke about God living, God living. So, in a very hostile environment, he spoke about love, he spoke about compassion, he spoke about forgiveness, he spoke about faith, he spoke about so many beautiful things. And that's the most challenging thing to do. He lived for 30 years, and 30th, somewhere in 30th year, he was crucified. Lord Mahavira, on the other hand, lived in this beautiful, peaceful country called India. He also spoke about compassion, forgiveness, brahmacharya, non-stealing, a lot of things he spoke about. Love. Think about no, both of them living in different places, but where you speak and what you speak makes so much sense. No, Jesus Christ said, "Love thy neighbor as you love thyself." On a similar tone, Mahavira said, "Live and let live." You also live, allow everybody to live. Christ says, "Love thy neighbor the way you love yourself." Love everybody, so we all can live with harmony. Because he spoke all those things in an environment which was not conducive, he had to struggle. His end life ended in crucifixion. And Lord Mahavira spoke in a very peaceful country. So the impact of the same teaching multiplied, amplified much faster. The teachings of Jesus Christ came very later, hundreds and hundreds of years later, when Roman Empire decided to form the whole thing about church. Then only Jesus Christ teachings came into being. Otherwise, if not the Roman Empire, we wouldn't be knowing anything about Jesus Christ. So what I want to share with all of you is, you know, nothing is easy, but you have to keep putting efforts. Christ spoke where everything was anti him, everything was against him. And Mahavira spoke when everything was conducive. People are willing to listen. You only have to reach out to more number of people. The speed at which you can grow depends upon whether you are working in a very conducive environment or you have to really work against. Of course, Christ did not against work anybody. Did not work against anybody. He worked for God. He worked for forgiveness. He worked for love. He worked for faith. He worked on the positive side of life, but in a very hostile, very negative environment. So again, different lifestyles, right? Both they had their own struggles. Mahavira had to let go his entire kingdom at the age of 32 to start his future. Literally, he crucified his past. 32 years of past was crucified by himself. In Christ's case, it was others who crucified him. But here he crucified his past and resurrected into a new future as Lord Mahavira. Jesus Christ crucified his entire life, resurrected on Sunday. That is Easter Sunday we call. Lesson for you and me is this. If you want, because till 32, what life Lord Mahavira lived, Mahavira Swami lived, and after that, what he lived was two different worlds together, caterpillar, butterfly. Jesus Christ crucified at 30, after which he actually engulfed the entire world. In fact, two-thirds of the today's population are Christian. He engulfed the world such big, and that was a different new birth of Christianity. Man built himself into or turned himself into a movement, a religion itself, caterpillar to butterfly. What you and me have to understand, if you want a great future, and I think you and me have to keep resurrecting in the future, and for that to happen, we have to crucify our past. Today morning is almost like when you go to sleep in the night, you go to bed, you actually put yourself into the cross. You take the samadhi, close your eyes in a deep state of samadhi, deep state of meditation, deep state of sleep. You actually end up the entire thing that has happened till that time. And every morning when you wake up, it actually should be Easter Sunday. Every morning you get up, it's like you have born new. Every morning you get up, you crucified your entire past, starting afresh. And I think that's how the whole thing of symbolizing of Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Good Friday was crucifixion. Friday was crucifixion. Sunday was resurrection. Easter Sunday. I think your life and my life also should be as similar to these two personalities, if I can call them, two divine souls, where you have to crucify your past and take a new birth, a resurrection. And that does not mean you have to let go of your relationship till yesterday and start new relationship. No, I'm not talking about, because people literally sometimes love to misunderstand the messages that have been shared. The basic understanding simply here is the past pains, past miseries, past mistakes, past guilt, all those negativity has to be crucified. So when I say crucify the past, it's both talking about weaknesses, limitations that you have been carrying, the flaws, misery, sadness, all that you don't need in life. Neither you need nor people around you need. That have to be crucified. Crucify your negative past and resurrect into a positive future. Is the message I think Christ wanted to give to all of us in today's contemporary times, as what basically social media. I think it's a very beautiful time which we are all going through. Let's cherish and relish together. With this belief, let's go together here. Here we go. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow. Go, go, go.